Yo, thoughts from a boss. I'm back at you, man. It's been a little minute since I uploaded one, but today I got a little topic on my mind and on my heart that I want to get out to y'all today. It's freedom. You know what I'm saying? Freedom. What is freedom? You know what I'm saying? Not only what is freedom, but what are you doing to obtain freedom? Do you really feel free? Are you free? I know I'm trying to obtain freedom. I don't feel free. I know there's a lot of people out there who feels the same way that I feel. It's not a black and white thing. It's not about being black. It's not about being white. It's not about being Mexican. It's not about being illegal, or it's not about being a documented citizen. What is free? What exactly is free? Is free being taxed on your paycheck, being taxed at the gas pump, being taxed at the grocery store, being taxed at the supply goods store, being taxed at the home goods store? Is that free? When that tax money is taken, is that money being taken to where the people wants it to be taken to? Is that free? So what is we as the people can do about being free? What are some smart things to do about being free? What are ways where we can leverage ourselves into a way where we can possibly be free? What can we do as a people to be that? One of the things to a long life and longevity is definitely sleep. You feel me? Sleep. But the way things are set up, having to work, it becomes hard to get sleep, especially when you have kids. And then the way things are set up in the overly sexually charged economy, we're having kids younger, which lessens that chance of being a child yourself and enjoying that part of your life that you can never get back. And many people are feeling that. And then you get older, you get stuck in these jobs and they're not paying that much. And maybe you have the skills and you have the experience, but you don't have the qualifications that they want. And then all of a sudden you've been there 10 years and here's your boss's son, nephew, niece, daughter, uncle, cousin. Nepotism is the word. Nepotism. They come right in, fresh out of high school most times, and become your boss. While they telling you, you need this college degree. They know you got 2 kids. They know you got 3 kids. They know your husband, your wife just left you. And you by yourself and you trying to make it. And they gonna tell you you need a college degree. You've been there 10 years. And they just let some nepotism come in between good business. But all the while, they free though. That's what it is to be free. Because it's not nepotism. That person been getting groomed to come into that position. That's a part of a plan of being free. Until you own your own, you can't be free. You feel me? It's real. So I'm never mad at them for doing that. You can only be mad at yourself and those before you for not putting people and yourself into position to do that. The mind has to be stronger than the mental manipulations that they have going on in the society that we live in these days. The mind must be stronger, 100 times stronger. They tell you you only use 5 to 10% of your brain. What happens if you can concentrate enough to use 11, maybe 12? Would that allow you to figure out how to use 13, 14, 15, 20? You see, African mythology says that you shouldn't put a mirror in front of a child, a baby, a newborn. The younger, the less likely it is you should put a mirror in front of them. The reason being is because that child may recognize their past life. And it could be a shock to that child. My firstborn son told me, he's been here before, he told me about his other life when he was a baby and he could first start to talk. These things has to be true. Fuck what they talking about and what they telling you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm living in real life. I'm not on Facebook no more. The reason I ain't even been posting on YouTube, because I really ain't even on YouTube. I listen to some music and you know, maybe check out some alpha male strategies to laugh or watch some Stephen A. Smith, you know, just to get some entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Shit that I'm genuinely interested in. Metaphysics and Bobby Hemmett's and the Brother Polites and Islams and, you know what I'm saying, red pills, fan with the motorcycle channels. I watch tattoo things because, you know, when I retire, I want a tattoo when I retire. So these are plans for yourself to be free. You see what I'm saying? I have plans. Even when I go to work, I like the job because it's a 12-hour shift, 2 days on, 3 days off. 2 days on, 3 days off. 3 days on, 2 days off. Shit like that. Easy money. 48 hours one week, 36 the next week. Plenty rest, plenty days off. I work half the month. Get a full paycheck. I love it. See, that's a choice I make. To do that. Because, yeah, I do have to. I'm not going to front like I don't have to. I do. That's how I know I'm not free, because I do have to do that. I need that. But at the same time, it's a choice. But it's a choice that I'll make. It's a choice that I'll take. Ain't nobody gonna make that choice for me but me. And that's part of being free. That, in the essence, is the beauty of America, is the choice. But it takes proper planning and preparation. That'll prevent poor performance every single time. When you out here and you moving, that's what you have to do. So the question I pose is, are you free? What plans are you making to be free? And be realistic with yourself. How long is it going to take for you to be free? Maybe you won't be free, but can you set it up so that your kids can be free? Maybe your kids won't be free, but can you set it up so that they can make the next move so that their kids can be free? These are critical times. These are critical times. As always, I will always preach, defend yourself. But we don't go out looking for violence and trouble. That is not what we are about. We are about business, economy, socials. I will say socialism as a different form of socialism, as in conversation run the nation. We socialize with the people to understand, but the people are feeling and thinking. And then we move accordingly within that. There's never anything personal. It's always the majority. Lately, in this country, it hasn't been that. We're seeing elections being won where the majority did not make that choice. We're seeing bills getting passed where the majority had no clue we were even talking about them. Things are being done where the majority just absolutely does not know. And quite frankly, the majority does not even care, is the real sad part. So, these are thoughts from a boss at all costs. I get at you when I get at you. What makes me so valuable is that you never know when I'm going to get at you. But think about it. What are you doing to free yourself. I'm out.